Angeles Teachers Union reaching a deal after striking for 6 days over a lack of funding, but tweeting, quote, "We can't solve 40 years of underinvestment in public education in just 1 week or with just one contract. So are liberal policies failing our students?" Joining me now is Ashley Hayek, Director of California Women's Leadership Association. Thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at this agreement and some of the things in it. And you can see there's a 6% salary increase for educators. It reduces class size, adds librarians, counselors, and nurses, and maintains the fiscal solvency. Now, most people argue that's a good thing. So who do you blame in this case?
Well, Margaret Thatcher says that trouble with socialism is that eventually you run out of other people's money. And we have a major problem with California's public school system, and it's called the unfunded pension liability. Currently, there's $107 billion in unfunded pension liability throughout California public schools. Since 2012, spending has increased by 70%. 70%. But most of that money is being depleted, going into the pension and into the pension crisis. As a mother of 4 children, it is infuriating to think that instead of the money going directly into the classrooms to pay for the supplies, to help with teacher salaries, this money is going to be going back into the unions. Right now, we are seeing the strikes across the country, and especially through California. You'll see it with court reporters. You'll see it in school districts, because after the Janus decision, unions had to start justifying their existence. So they're going back to the teachers. They're offering them a deal. We need to get you a better pay raise. We need to lower the classroom sizes. And what happened this past week? The school district, lost $125 million, and the agreement they came to, the 6%, was what the school district initially offered before the strike.
So let's take a look at this tweet from Kamala Harris, which reads, quote, "Los Angeles teachers work day in and day out to inspire and educate the next generation of leaders. I'm standing in solidarity with them as they strike for improved student conditions, such as smaller class sizes and more counselors and librarians." I mean, nobody's arguing that the teachers don't deserve these things, but how do you make up for so many years of lost time when it comes to that?
Right. You can't make up for lost time. They've tried to increase money that goes into the schools, but not only are you dealing with the problem with the pensions, but you're also dealing with a housing crisis in California. You're dealing with a high cost of living. California teachers are paid one of the highest salaries in the country, but when you have a housing crisis like we do in the state, it is very difficult for teachers to make ends meet here, and that is a result of a Democrat governor, Democrat legislators, and just Democrat rule throughout the entire state.
Yeah, teachers shape our future generations. Very important part of our everyday lives. Ashley Hayek, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, 36 minutes after the hour now, a group of congressmen tour our southern border, getting a firsthand look at what's happening at the crisis on the border. Louis Gohmert